Mumuksh Mandlesha, research analyst at Anand Rathi Institutional Equity, is joining us this morning for more on this. Great to speak with you this morning, Mumuksh. Thank
Good
you
morning.
for joining in. So on a scale of, slow, medium or high, what is the impact of what has been announced in Maharashtra yesterday from the perspective of auto companies at a time when, honestly, sales are not on fire? They're still fairly sluggish and everyone's betting on EV.
Yeah, just to summarize again, going one by one. So, firstly, on the CNG 1% road tax increase, I would say it would marginal impact. So, say a vehicle costing about 5 to 10 lakh rupees, 5 to 10,000 could be the increase in the cost. While for the EV, there's a good increase of 6%, but for vehicles above 30 lakhs. So here particular Mahindra particular variant gets impact by the change in the tax rate. Then coming to there are further two changes also to note down. There's also 7% increase in the road tax for the light good vehicles and construction equipment. So there, I think it's more notable change in the road tax, and there I think there could be some demand impact. See, on the for a Mahindra or a Tata on a larger scale and India level, maybe the impact would be less than a 1%. But yeah, it's a sentiment impact which was unexpected, and this could hamper more of a light good vehicles and the construction equipment segment.
Right. Mumuksh, any thought behind what could be the rationale behind this? Because if you talk about the collection for the state government, not a major number, we're talking about 150 odd crores in terms of FY26. So what could be the rationale behind this according to you?
I think it seems more like a revenue generation only. Across if you add all the four changes, it seems like more than 1,000 crore of increase. It seems more like a revenue generation thought process. Because if there's no need to increase the road tax for CNG vehicle, right? Government want to push green vehicles, and if you increase the tax on the CNG, it doesn't give a good signal. It's a little adverse. Little different from the national level policy. Yeah, but it seems more like government want to drive some revenue from out of it.
Right. And Mumuksh, then, in terms of stock-specific impact, where are you seeing, from the listed space, firstly, which companies will be impacted the most, specifically from a volume perspective as well?
Yeah. So, see, for likes of Mahindra, Tata, Ashok, I think these three in the LCV space, and say in the construction equipment likes of Escorts and East Construction, those could be the impacted. But you have to understand, say a particular segment in the Maharashtra, say LCV, and this construction falls by 10%, assuming this demand this changes impacts the demand. Then overall basis on India level and on the company level, it would be say, less than 1% only, but it's more like a sentiment impact rather than so much on the absolute demand impact in terms of volume wise.